Alright mush, alright lovers, Armour Pants here, got another video for you tonight. Firstly, salutations from me, just a little salute from me there, and I also want to show you that plane, very interesting plane isn't it, for those of you who are interested in planes, there you go, fantastic, yep. Now firstly I want you to have a look at this. Nice. Nope, oh fuck now, she's running out of ammunition, oh what's she going to do? She's going to use her gun as a fucking club. This dude's reloading. Bad idea, my friend, because you are going to get pistol. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ. Now, you're probably wondering, Armoured, what in the name of fuck was I watching that for? I mean, it was brilliant and all that, but what was I watching that for? Well, I'll tell you why. That's a movie called Atomic Blonde with Charlize Theron, where she plays like this British spy in Berlin just before the fall of the wall. And she is a fucking arse kicker. She is flicking switches and dropping bitches left, right and centre. I'm telling you, she makes Jason Bourne look like fucking Warwick Davis, you know, or Harry Potter. You know, she's fucking awesome. So anyway, I just wanted you to have that image in your mind, because that actually is what I think this tank is like. This tank is, I think it's effeminate in a way, you know, but that's pretty cool, because like Charlize Theron in this movie is effeminate, but fucking awesome. I think this tank is a very strong tank. I think it's a brilliant tank, but it is light in its feet, you know, and that's the way to look at it, right? It's like Atomic Blonde, right? This, although with this cruel twist, you could say it's Atomic Red, right? It's our Atomic Red here in we're in the tank's Blitz. Now, this is a great tank, right? If you're not familiar with her, and it is in the shops at the moment, basically you play it like an RU-251. So it's the LE Kampfwagen 41, M41. I basically play it like an RU-251, but because it's a premium tank, it's going to earn you all sorts of credits. It's a great tank to play. It's great fun. If you enjoy playing the RU-251, you're going to love this. Now I'm in all sorts of fucking trouble here. I pushed on and I just got isolated and I'm fucked now. But what I'm going to do is just going to stay alive, keep in cover, wait for me mates. If they come and help me, I'm going to survive. If they don't, I'm fucked. But yeah, I'm just going to, I think they are coming now. They're taking the attention away from me. So this tank, I think it's like, you know, it's called Cruel Twist with this camo on it. And I think it reminds me of a cruel little bitch, you know, like Atomic Blonde, like Charlize Theron in that movie. It packs a massive punch. It's got a great gun. It's so accurate. It just delivers time and time again. You'll see here in the shots I put in this Jag Tiger, it just delivers time and time again. It's so accurate. It's great, like all German guns. It's only 90mm, but just look at this. It just delivers every time. You know, it's just a fantastic gun. It's a pleasure to fire. Gun handling is amazing. Accuracy is amazing. The tank, as I said, it's a light tank, right? So it's got great camo numbers. It's so maneuverable, it's terrain friendly, it's just fantastic. It moves around the map so well. See here again, look at this, what a shot. I mean, this is just a pleasure to fire this gun. Just the gun handling is amazing. Like all German tanks really, but this is particularly good, I have to say. I really like it. I mean, I love the RU-251, but I have to say I probably even prefer this tank to that. It's just fantastic. Obviously it has no armour, right? So like Atomic Blonde, like Charlize Theron, you don't be getting into huge fist fights with bigger guys. But if you're fighting on your own terms, there's very few tanks better. Now watch this for a shot. This is how good that gun is. Look at that. That is just fabulous, isn't it? If that was a porno movie, that'd be the cum shot. I mean, it's just a fabulous tank to drive. It's so much fun. It's maneuverable. It just feels great. It looks great too, I think, with this camo. You know, the engine has a great sound. I fluffed these shots here, a couple, but that's not down to the tank, by the way. That's down to me fucking up. If I had loaded HE here, or he just moved there, you can see that this tank just really, it just doesn't let you down, right? I mean, I let the tank down there, to be honest. So, if you're a better player than me, it's going to be even better, isn't it? So, I mean, just look how quickly it gets around the map. It is really just terrain friendly. It's got great suspension, as you see there. It didn't do any track damage coming down there. It just looks great. The VK there, he was living a charmed life, but unfortunately his luck runs out here. By the way, just see here how good the gun is. Look, I don't even bother going to sniper mode. Just bam, end the story. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. That heat round wasn't taking any prisoners. And then I'm going to try to circle in death here the E75, and just look how well it gets up and down the hills, you know. So if you enjoy playing the RU251, if you enjoy playing light tanks, if you enjoy playing tanks that are mobile, don't have much armor, then you're really going to enjoy this tank. If you're like playing heavies and TDs and things, it's maybe not for you. But if you're an RU251 fan, this baby, you're going to love it. You see here in that game, even though I get into trouble at the start, I did almost 2k damage and I was able to finish second, which when you consider the start I had, was fucking brilliant, wasn't it? So I think you know, it's just really good. By the way, you're looking there and you're saying, Armoured, aren't you in 101? I am in a 101 clan, but actually some very good friends of mine set up this 7GD, 7th Ghost Division clan. So I just thought I'd help them out. So what I did was I took one of my other accounts and I changed the name to Armoured Pants without any U, spent the American way, and just joined the 7GD to help them out. Hopefully attract some new members and that. The guys in are brilliant, by the way. Tipsy McStagger, who, you know, he's almost 20k game player, top bloke, he's clan lead. James Derry, another great friend of mine, used to be 101 with me as deputy leader there. So there's some top blokes in it. So if you're looking for a clan with top blokes, they're not going to give you shit, just love playing the game and they're supportive and actually will be great friends in real life, then I'd recommend it. Obviously I'm still staying in as Armoured Pants with the EU in 101 clan. It's my original clan, and you know, I am loyal to my clan. I've never actually changed clan. By the way, if you check me out on Blitz, I've never had one clan, so there you go. But I'm just helping them out here on one of my other accounts that I use for messing around with and trying to master tanks and that. So I just changed the name. I was player 703164 something like that, but now I changed it to Armoured Pants 7 Ghost Division. So yeah, check it out anyway. They've got some slots open, I think, about 15 slots open or whatever in the clan. So if you want to check it out, and if you're looking for a good clan that don't require any sort of prerequisites or anything like that, I'll give it a go. See, in this game here, by the way, again, I'm just showing you how good the gun is, how it moves around, etc. Now, I actually get killed in this. Game, by the way, before the end. But I mean, we're not reviewing my gameplay here. We're actually reviewing the tank itself. That was my own fault. I bounced it. That's not the gun, by the way. So you'll see here, like, you know, he's going to load a lot into me. I'm going to absorb them all. But my tank is so maneuverable. My rate of fire is so good, and I've got such good alpha on that rate of fire that I'm actually going to take him out here. May helps me out there a bit, but I probably didn't need it. You can just see, like, even when you're up against another fast tank like that, particularly one that has a clip in the clip ammunition reload, you're able to do it. Now the mistake I make here is I thought I was in a good position. I thought they were taking other targets. I thought I'd just be able to snipe, but I thought that they would be preoccupied with the guys down below. But in actuality, they had a bead on me, and you see here when I stick my head out the next time. I probably should have known here, but I thought I was backing up, going to reset cam. I thought I'd get out of view range from them, but in actuality, Tiger still had me. This stupid mistake. I should have reset the camo properly. So let that be a lesson to you. Don't make my stupid fucking mistakes. We're going to win this game anyway. But yeah. So just in terms of reviewing this tank, I mean, if you like the RU251, get this tank. It plays like that, but maybe even better. The gun is fantastic. It's so maneuverable. Obviously it has no armor, right, because it's a light tank, but it has great camo, it's got great reload, it's got good alpha for the reload, so the DPM is good. But the main thing about it is, right, and I said this before, lads, you know, like, people forget this is a game, right, and games should be enjoyable, right? So, and this tank is fucking great fun. I mean, literally, it actually, do you know what, it'd be like playing Charlie's Tehran, if that were possible. She did go out with a guy called Stuart Townsend, by the way, who actually, I think they worked together for years, who was actually an Irish guy from Howth. So yeah, if you are from Dublin, particularly from that area, you might stand a chance, so you never know. I mean, as supermodels go, supermodels, super actresses, super cool people, yeah, you might stand a chance. There you go, who knows. I don't know what this RU251 was doing here, I don't know what his plan was there or whatever, but he should have got the cap as I advised him. But you know, you can take a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. You can give people advice, but you know, they'll just ignore it because, you know, as I've said before, most people in the world are cunts, and half the people in the world are stupid. So the chances of you bumping into a stupid cunt are pretty fucking high. So yeah, but if you know that, if you're aware of that, you won't be disappointed when you do. Yeah, there you go. This is not really an optimistic note to end the video on, but you know, more realistic than an optimist, I'd have to say. But yeah, so anyways, this IS-3 does well here. He gets into a position where the Tigers find it very difficult to penetrate him, much as most of us would find if we were to meet Charlie Strong in a bar. Probably unlikely to get any penetration whatsoever. But you know, we live in hope. We live in hope, don't we? So we won that there in the out supremacy on points just as well, really. So yeah, so you can see though, even though I got killed quite a bit before the end, I actually think I finished top in the game. So you can see that the tank it's just a great tank, and I definitely recommend it. It is expensive, particularly if you want to buy all the modules. It's almost 55 euros on the EU server. But as tanks go, and your value for money and how much you're going to play it, if you like light tanks and if you like a tank that's going to generate, sorry, finish second, sorry, not first, then you're really going to enjoy it. So I can definitely recommend it to you. And here you go. This is film version of being in a circle of death with a heavy tank, right? This is us here, Atomic Blonde or Atomic Red. And this is like, he's Russian, so let's say an IS-3 or an IS-5 or an IS-6, take your pick, KV-4, whatever. He gets corkscrewed, and there you go. And this is exactly like what I think about this. Yeah, who's your bitch now? Yeah. So, by the way, if you haven't seen the movie, I definitely recommend it. It's fucking brilliant. Soundtrack is brilliant. Charlize Theron is just amazing as the heroine. Here's here's the movie there itself. By the way, James McAvoy's in it too. Fucking brilliant in it. So if you haven't seen it, it's a real treat. It's taken from a comic book, so it is a stylized movie, but it is absolutely fantastic. So I definitely recommend it. All right, mush. There's the review there. The old Krill twist. As I said, it's exactly like Charlize Theron, like Atomic Blonde. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. All right, take it easy now. Cheers. See you now. Bye.